Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, home of the Steelers. We're expecting this one to be one of those good ones as we get set for this matchup between Buffalo and Pittsburgh. Let's take you now to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth. We're getting set for the kickoff.
Well, the weather will be perfect for today's game. Tom Hammond here. Beside me, as always, Chris Collinsworth. Taken from the 3-yard line. We're just about ready for the opening kickoff. Let's take it down to the field. I'm sure they'd like to come away with some points as they take the field for the first time. The Steelers line up with 3 wide.
Come on, D. Here we go. Black 20. Black 20.
They motion to the left.
Stay inside right here. Tennessee.
Parker takes the handoff. He fights forward to about the 29. They get 2 yards, and that will bring up second down. While we have a second, let's take a look at some key players for the Steelers offense.
44 screw. Set. Blue 30. Blue 30. Window. Under.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Cuts back, and he's dropped. Parker gets about 4 yards on the play. The Steelers come out in the shotgun. There are 3 receivers wide. He drops back with the pass. He's tackled at the 45. And a great pass by the quarterback to convert for the first.
And what we're seeing out of this quarterback is a variety of throws. Yes, he has the ability to zip it in there when he needs to, but we've also seen some touch throws, a very complete repertoire.
Here's the halfback. He fights forward to about the 46. 1 yard gain on the play. That brings up second down. The Steelers come out showing 3 wide. Roethlisberger calls for motion left. Brought down right around the 46-yard line. The running back picks up a yard on that counter. So another third down upcoming for the offense. Nickel defense. Miller motions to the right side.
Under.
Looking to throw. Passes on the move. Makes a cut. And he will be hit and dropped. And that one was completed for a solid gain.
Solid gain, yes, but no first down on that play. So now it's going to bring up a decision on the part of the offense. Defensively, I think they executed that one exactly the way they wanted to.
Punts it. And they'll down it at the 1. What a great punt to pin them deep.
When you go for a punt to pin a team deep in their own territory, the last thing you want to have happen is to have it end up in the end zone for a touchback, because it just is a letdown for the punt team. Now you've got them backed up inside the 10-yard line. Nice play.
The defender gets him to the ground. Pickup of about 7. That'll bring up second down. 2nd and 3. Lynch lines up as the deep back, I formation. He gets out to about the 9-yard line. That's a 2-yard gain.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Nice play fake. Scans the field. Makes the grab. Great time for that type of pass. It worked to perfection.
And that was a nice job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback enough time to survey the field and find the open guy.
Lynch on the inside handoff. He's brought down at the 27. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. The Bills come out in the ace formation. Edwards hands it off straight ahead. He's dropped at the 29-yard line. The running back gains 2 yards on the carry.
Not very often in a game does a defender get a clean shot like that on a running back. Typically, the running back didn't see it coming to take that kind of a shot.
He threw off his back foot. Batted away. And the pass will fall incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And those are the kind of big 3rd down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
Mormon will kick it away. And boy, did he get all of this. What a punt. Holmes fields it at the 27. I'm sure they would have liked to have gotten a little better return out of him there.
Yeah, that certainly wasn't one of his best efforts there. Maybe if he would have gotten a little more help from his blockers, he could have broken one out of there. You know, sometimes it just takes one good block to create a seam to get one up the field.
Parker on the give. And they get him at the 30. Parker gets about a yard on the play. Quarterback is in the gun. He has 3 receivers in the formation.
Blue 30. Blue 30. Who's left? Under.
He drops back. Looks for a man open. Batted away. And it's batted away at the last minute by the defender.
Just when it looked like the quarterback might sneak that one in there, a late pass defense and a good play.
2 tight end formation this time.
Enhanced food and beverage menu, and much more. For more information on premium season tickets, please see a guest service specialist.
Drops back. Looking for an open man. Sacked on the play. And they're able to get to him on that one.
Great job there getting to the quarterback. The defense went with the bull rush and just manhandled this offensive line. They've got to be more stout. They've got to be able to hold up in protection.
Gets the punt away. Parrish takes it at the 36. He's tackled at the 45. Not a bad return there.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
Back to pass. Throws it short. Can't stay in bounds. Incomplete pass. The receiver was out of bounds when he made the catch.
Not a perfectly timed throw that time. Held on to it just a little too long and led the receiver out of bounds.
Feeds it to the back. Brought down at the 48-yard line. They get 3 yards on the play.
Boy, he just took a shot on that one. As a running back, the last thing in the world you want is a short gain and a big hit.
Drops back to pass. Short pass to his left. He's dropped for a loss. Despite the great effort, it will still bring up 4th. 4th down. Looks like they're going to put it away here. The Steelers have everyone on the line. Looks like they're coming after this one. He punts it. It'll go out at the 35-yard line. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. First down, looking to throw. And he goes down. It looked like the defensive coordinator called for the blitz at just the right time.
It's one of the toughest things about getting blitzed is that everyone has to execute their block perfectly. It's one-on-one blocking. One guy misses a block, and your quarterback's sacked.
Give to the tailback. Knocked out of bounds at the 44-yard line. Great job of the running back. That's a gain of 9. The backfield is in the offset I formation. He throws on the run. Tackled around the 48-yard line. And a big catch by the tight end.
And I can tell you this, there's nothing that defensive backs hate more than to have one of those big tight ends in the open field running right towards them.
And they get him around the 47-yard line. That'll be a pickup of about a yard, and that will bring up second down. They line up at the 47. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Parker gets it on the inside. He's dropped at the 42. They get around 5 yards from the halfback. Third down once again. Let's see if they can convert this one. Roethlisberger lines up under center. Single backfield.
Under. Let's go get it, baby.
Fakes to the back. Crosses the line. He's tackled at the 41-yard line. He'll pick up less than a yard on the quarterback scramble. The Steelers line up to punt. They're trying to pin them deep with a solid punt right here. He gets it away. Down in the end zone for a touchback. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. Offset I formation in the backfield. Edwards hands it off. He's brought down at the 21. Lynch gains about a yard on the play. We've got 2nd and 9 here. Ball on their own 21. The Bills come out in a single back formation. He's hammered in the backfield. He couldn't get anywhere on that one.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
He throws it, and he should have had that one. Evans was the intended receiver, but they can't complete the pass. Holmes is back deep to return the punt. Gets it away cleanly. Makes the fair catch. They were forced to punt on their last drive. They'll go to work at the 36-yard line. Pittsburgh comes to the line with 3 wide. Nice play fake. Rockets it out. Knocked away. Ward was his intended target on that one, but they can't complete the pass. 2nd down now with 10 to go. Ball on the 36. Roethlisberger is lined up under center. They'll line up in single back. Looking to throw. Looks down the field. Catch is made. Brought down at the 48-yard line. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
On the ground with a tailback. What a brutal hit. Almost got a yard.
Ouch. You take too many shots like that as a running back, you start peeking around a little bit before you get that football.
Black 20. Black 20. Let's go get it.
They'll give it off here. And they get him at the 48-yard line. Parker picks up about 4 yards on the play. Third down, 6 yards to the first. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Blue 30. Blue 30. Under. Left.
Roethlisberger drops to throw. Brings it in. Great open field tackle. Chris, they love to run that play.
Yeah, that's one, if you study this team on tape, you're going to see them go to that in the clutch, and it worked again.
Roethlisberger steps to the line of scrimmage. 2 backs in the eye.
Black 20. Black 20. Under. Let's go. Keep playing.
They'll throw on first down. Throws it. Batted away. What an effort out there. He just got his hands in there and broke it up.
I love watching the closing speed of this defense. When they see the ball, they go get it.
The Steelers come out in a single back formation. Miller motions to the left side.
Under.
Again, he'll get the call. He's pushed out right around the 30-yard line. Good blocking up front and a nice gain on the counter.
Yeah, not often do you see those inside linebackers fooled like that. They took that misstep, came back around with the counter, just simply out of position. Those big offensive linemen able to get on them, pick up a big gain.
First down, looking to throw. Is there for the catch. Short pattern results in a completion for the offense.
You know, that's not one of those plays that's a huge gain by any means, but that's really the essence of an offensive game plan. You have to start hitting some of those short intermediate routes, and that begins to open everything else up.
Roethlisberger looking to throw. The rush gets there, and he goes down. That's one way to disrupt the passing game.
Yeah, it's hard for him to complete a pass when he's lying flat on his back. Right now, you have to change strategies offensively. Got to get the ball out of there a little bit quicker. You can't allow teams to intimidate your offense with a blitz.
Drops back to pass. Makes the short throw. He's tackled at the 26-yard line. They complete the pass, but it won't be enough for the first.
Yeah, that's one of those balls that looks good in the stats for the quarterback because he gets a completion, but for this offense, it's going to bring up fourth down. Huge play defensively to make that stop.
Set down. The kick is up, and it's good. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. The kick. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. He's tackled at the 27-yard line. They didn't look sharp on their last drive and were forced to punt it away. Buffalo comes out in the shotgun. Drops back, throws it. Townsend gets the interception. Brought down right around the 36-yard line. What an interception by the cornerback.
You know, some of these corners are just freakish athletes right now. Oftentimes, they're the best athletes on the field. Maybe they don't have the skill set, great hands, great moves, whatever, but they are definitely among the fastest in the NFL.
Passes to his left. And they get him at the 33. Good read of the defense on that pass play.
Yeah, and throws like that really settle a quarterback down. It's all about getting into the flow of a game, and you can see he's getting comfortable now.
Miller goes in motion to the left. Back to pass. Short throw to the right. This pass is incomplete. Parker wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play. Pittsburgh comes out with 3 receivers in a single back formation. He's looking to throw. Throws it short. He couldn't hang on to it. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
He punts it. And this one will go for a touchback. The quarterback leads his offense back onto the field after turning it over on their last drive. Back to pass. Fires it left. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. They hook up for a pretty good gain on that one. Nice pass.
Yeah, good pass and good confidence by the quarterback there. He saw the opening. He knew there was a spot that he could get that in there, but you could see he had the confidence to let this receiver make a play, and that's really what pro football is all about.
Under heavy pressure, he drops it. Royal was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt. Offense comes out needing just a yard for the first. Ball on the 29-yard line. He's looking to throw. He's there for the catch. Good call to not force anything downfield.
Yeah, the defense had that pretty well covered, but the quarterback made a smart decision, dumped it out of there, and picked up the first down.
Gives it off. He's brought down right around the 30-yard line. The halfback picks up a yard. We played a quarter. The score is 3-0. Give to the tailback. And he makes it out to about the 34-yard line. Lynch gains around 3 yards on the draw play.
As a quarterback, you really want to make that pre-snap read, and it's kind of hard to not see the middle linebacker. He came on the blitz that time, and sometimes you just need to get out of a play like that.
Brought down around the 34-yard line. They denied him the first down on that run.
Yeah, they were lucky just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I don't like to call when you're in a third down situation. I'm paying the quarterback so much money. He's getting the ball there.
Punts it. Holmes takes it at the 25. And they get him at the 43-yard line. It looked for a moment that he might take that one all the way back.
Boy, that was a close one for the coverage team. They were able to wrap him up before he broke it open, but he is on the brink. This coverage team is going to have to start playing with a little more intensity, a little more heart, or they're going to give up a big one.
Roethlisberger dropping back. Surveys the field. Throws short. Tackled right around the 48-yard line. And simply a great throw there.
Yeah, that really was a nice touch that time. Perfect sort of combination of velocity and touch. A very catchable ball thrown by this quarterback so that you don't have to overly focus on what you're doing and you can get your eyes back down the field, try and get a good run after the catch.
Play fake. Throws it out. With the catch. Brought down at about the 17-yard line. A good-looking pass that time.
Speed is what this game's all about. Do you have somebody who can create this kind of offense with his speed? And maybe defensively, do you have anybody out there that has a chance against them?
He gets out to about the 15-yard line. They get 3 yards on the play.
And you can really see the defensive play calling becoming a little more aggressive now. They're blitzing on passing downs, they'll blitz on run downs, and that can really put a lot of pressure on an offensive line.
He's looking to throw. Looking for a receiver. And it's caught. He's finally dragged down, and now it will be first and goal. Pittsburgh with a first and goal with their eyes on going up by 2 scores.
Here we go. Black 20. Black 20.
He needs to get rid of it. Almost picked. Oh my, the quarterback is lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, you try and fit some of those into some tight holes, and every once in a while, you're going to get one pick, but that was a pretty good play by the defense.
Throws it short. What a catch! Touchdown!
You know, doing the highlight shows that I do, it just seems like every week is the Ben Roethlisberger show. You know, you see him always making the pass rushers miss and scrambling out and making a play and making a big throw just week after week. A very consistent, a very talented quarterback.
Set down. The kick is up. Extra point is good. And here's your drive summary for that last series. He kicks it. McGee fields it at the 7. Drilled at the 29-yard line. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. They'll set up shop at the 29-yard line. 3 wide receiver. Lynch on the run. He's tackled at the 30. He might have gotten a yard at best. That brings up second down. It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 30. The Bills come out in a 2 tight end set. He gets another carry. Tackled at the 30. It looks like they picked up a yard or maybe a little less, and that makes it third down. The Bills come out in a single back formation. He's looking to throw. Rifles it right. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man covering.
Yeah, there's no better feeling than when you're coming off the ball and you know it's just you and the guy across from you. That's just good old-fashioned football, but you also know typically when you get man coverage, your quarterback is under pressure.
He took a shot at the 46-yard line. Lynch gets about 4 yards on the play. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball at their own 46. Lynch alone in the backfield. He'll get the call again. He's dropped around the 49-yard line. They get around 5 yards from the halfback. Edwards is under center. I formation behind him. Gives it off. And he dropped him in the open field. They continue to get first downs by running the ball.
Pretty methodical approach right now for this offense. Not only are they picking up first downs and grinding out yards, but they're eating up a lot of time on the clock.
Here's the pass. And they get him at about the 29-yard line. And a nice pass to the tight end.
So much of the game today revolves around those substitution packages, trying to bring extra defensive backs on the field to try and help against the pass. But when you have a big receiving tight end, that really makes that plan awfully tough to execute.
And he just managed to get a piece of it. Nice play by the defender.
And as a receiver, you really have to do a better job of coming back to the football at that point. You have to help the quarterback. Edwards
hands it off. Tackled at the 27. just about 3 yards there.
The defense did a nice job there jamming the running back, bringing the outside linebacker on a blitz. Sometimes those outside backers a little more athletic and can really help stop the run.
He needs to get the pass off. Hampton bats it away, and the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on third down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
The kick is up. And it's good. And that was not an easy kick, Chris.
Yeah, it looked like a little adrenaline kicked in on that one, didn't it? Maybe even surprised him how far he hit that one.
And here's the kick. He'll take it from the 2. They get him at the 30. Their last drive ended in a touchdown, and they take the field again, hoping for a similar result. Big set this time with 2 tight ends.
Black 20. Black 20. 3-7 fullback there. Lay out, guys.
Parker gets the carry right side. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Tried to find something, but there wasn't anything there for him.
Yeah, not anything at all. And as a running back, you're probably going back to the huddle going, guys, a little help, please?
Blue 30. Somebody make a play. Close right, Lucy. Let's go now.
Fakes to the back. Passes to his right. It's intercepted. At the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Gets in for the touchdown. And that was the worst possible place to throw that ball.
Yeah, especially because that guy was playing defense, and that guy not only will pick you off, but he'll put points on the board. What a play.
And they look to tie things up. Extra point is good. He kicks it off. Taken from the 3-yard line. And we have a flag on the play. Looks like this one might be coming back.
Personal foul, clipping by the receiving team.
And he just got caught there.
And that really wasn't even close, Tom. I mean, that's just a bonehead play, big mistake, and a huge play in this ball game.
Black 20. Toby 32. Toby 32. Come on. Under.
They hand it off. He's dropped around the 22-yard line. Takes the handoff and responds with a 7-yard gain. They'll need about 3 yards here on second down. Parker, the lone back.
Come on, y'all like those quick outs. Right.
Pitch out. He doesn't get back to the line. The defense got the job done on that play.
Really impressive play that time by this defensive line. It wasn't just one guy, but every guy up front just dominating their guy at the point of attack.
20. Under.
Roethlisberger drops back to pass. Posluszny knocks it away. A great play by the defense to knock the ball away.
And these defenders have been close all day. You better be careful if you're the quarterback. One of those is going to turn into an interception.
Gets it away cleanly. Parrish fields it at the 40. And they get him at the 47-yard line. Decent return there. He'll give his offense pretty good field position.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
On the run, he throws it. No connection this time. Parrish was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt. They line up at the 47. Lynch, the lone back.
Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Green 88. Hey, let's go. Green 88. Hey, come on, come on. Tiger, tiger, tiger.
Lynch on the handoff. Tackled at about the 47-yard line. Lynch gains about 5 yards on the run. 3rd and 5. Buffalo comes to the line with 3 wide. Fullback on the inside give. Brought down at the 43-yard line. And he put up a pretty nice run there.
Yeah, that was a big-time carry there. You can tell the coaches have a lot of faith in this ball carrier to allow him a chance to run the football in that situation.
Looking to throw. Looks for a man open. They sacked him. The blitz caused some big problems for them that time.
Yeah, that was definitely not a good play for the offense. I think they were anticipating a blitz to one side. They got it from the other side, and the quarterback ends up getting sacked on the play.
Out of the shotgun.
Green 88. Friday. Hey. Come on.
Looks to pass. He passes short. And they get him around the 45-yard line. They gain 5 on the play. 3rd down and 12 to go. Ball on the 45-yard line. Buffalo goes with the ace set here. Drops back. Dumps it out right. He's dropped at about the 35-yard line. And for as good of a catch as that was, this offense now has to deal with a 4th down. This to put his team up by a field goal. The kick is up. It's got the distance. And he makes it. That certainly wasn't your average field goal attempt.
And with the way the rules are in the NFL right now, I think that's one of the coach's toughest decisions. Do you just pooch punt it down there, try and pin them back, or go for a long field goal? Boy, that kicker sure helped make that coach look smart there.
They could do nothing against this defense on their previous drive. They'll get the ball here at the 32-yard line. They'll come out in the shotgun.
Blue 30. Blue 30.
Roethlisberger looking to throw. It's completed. Brought down at the 48-yard line. Not too bad a pass there.
Not too bad at all. And sometimes those little touch throws are actually more difficult than the bullet passes. Kind of hard to come up with the timing to hit the receiver right in stride, but that was well thrown.
There's a play fake. Throws it out. Completed. He's brought down around the 41-yard line. You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle.
No question about it, Willie Park's best asset is his straight line speed. We saw it in the Super Bowl. You get this guy in the open field, and it is just about impossible for defenses to try and catch up to him. Very much a big play threat in the NFL.
Single back formation.
Black 20. Black 20. Yeah, we see that screen.
He drops back. He's under pressure. Pass is complete. He's tackled at the 15. Great pickup for the first on that one.
And really what makes NFL football so special is the ability of these quarterbacks to throw it and these great receivers to catch it. That's just fun to watch.
Set. Blue 30. Under. Watch your ball. Watch your ball.
Here's the give. He's in for the score.
whoa. How about that little juke move out there? That's just a shake, a little bake, and stick it in for the touchdown.
They come on the field to attempt the extra point. And the point after is good. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. And here's the kick. They get him the third line. The last time they took the field, they were able to come away with 3 points. First down now and 10 to go. Ball on the 27. The Bills come out in the ace formation.
Hands up front. 0 to 0. Let's go right. Right. Who's left? Hey,
He drops back to pass. The defense has him surrounded. Out of bounds at about the 39-yard line. And that one will go for a first.
And really top-notch quarterbacks know how to throw a football in there without leading his receiver into trouble. That was a great throw.
He's brought down at the 49-yard line. He broke a huge one on the delay. What a great call in that situation.
Caught the defense a little by surprise that time. They were looking for pass that time all the way. They go with the halfback delay and pick up a big first down.
Let's go off the field now.
They hand it off. And they get him at the 28-yard line.
Marshawn Lynch has really proven to be one of the top backs in this league. And the thing that I like about him is that he is a tough guy. He gets in there between the tackles, and you can see the fight just come out in him. He does not want to go down. He twists, he spins, he fights for every single yard.
Edwards comes to the line, 3-wide formation. Drops back on first down. He rolls out to the right, makes the reception. And he's drilled at the 26-yard line. Nice job of shutting down the first down pass.
Yeah, it looked like that time the defense knew exactly what was coming. They were right there from the outset to make that play.
Again with the run. Brought down at the 25. That may be a couple of feet.
Middle linebacker blitzed on that one, and you could see that the quarterback just didn't see it in time to audible out of that play. And let's give credit to the defense. They won that battle.
Rockets it. Makes the catch. 2 minutes to go in the half. What happened there, Chris?
Well, they got caught in man-to-man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped a little bit or not. Maybe he just got beat on the play.
They'll keep it on the ground again. What a hit. I don't think he even saw that guy. The defense seemed to do everything right there.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that, not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
He drops back. He throws right. Comes down with it. He's pushed out around the 11-yard line. Maybe a yard on that completion. So that'll make it third down.
Blue 45! Blue 45! Play 3, man.
Gives to the back. Tackled right around the 10-yard line. A gain of a yard, if anything, on the run. And it's good. Good job putting that kick right on target, and it goes through for 3 points. The kick is away. From his own goal line. Still going. He's tackled at the 30. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They line up with one running back in the backfield, 3 wide.
Black 20. Black 20.
Roethlisberger set to go to the air. He's going to take off. And they get him at the 47-yard line. That was a big-time run, and with it, he got the first down.
Terrific play. Got everything done there except stopping the clock. And I know that sometimes when you're in the middle of a nice gainer out there, it's so difficult to think about going out of bounds because you're thinking, I'm going to break this one for the big one.
Let's get it right here. Here you go.
He drops back to pass, scans the field, brings this one in. He's brought down around the 41-yard line, and that pass was moving.
Yeah, and it's not that quarterbacks without strong arms can't make it in this league. But boy, it sure is an asset to have a guy with a cannon like that.
First down, looking to throw. The pass is away. Drops the easy pick. The pass was deflected and swatted away by the defender.
I think the quarterback may have had to throw that ball a little sooner than he wanted to. The pressure was starting to get there.
Say, block 20. Under. Block 20.
Drops back. Throws while on the run. He's tackled at the 24-yard line.
Ben Roethlisberger just looks like an NFL quarterback, doesn't he? He's tall, he's well-built, he's athletic, he buys time with his feet, and it's probably what most people don't talk about with Roethlisberger, his ability to make that first pass rusher miss and still get off the big plays. He is a tremendous talent.
Pittsburgh calls timeout.
First and 10. Kick is up, and he got all of this one. And he makes it. What an excellent kick.
I don't know about you, but I was getting ready to question the coach's decision on that one, giving him an opportunity from that distance. But boy, did he ever make that coach look smart there.
Decent kick from the 5-yard line. And he's drilled. What a hit. They'll get the ball here at the 31. First down now and 10 to go.
Let's go. Keep playing. Get off. Green 88.
Looking to throw. Surveys the field. Can't complete it. A lot of points in this one as we head to halftime. Our score, the Steelers 20, the Bills 16. The kick. Perished from the 2. Hit and dropped at the 27-yard line. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. They line up in a one-back set.
Come on. 48. 48. Hey, watch the flag. Left smash free.
Run left side. And they get him at about the 29-yard line. Lynch gets 3 yards on the carry. Second and 7. Ball on their own 30. Buffalo lines up in the offset eye this time.
We're talking about Blue 45. Tiger. Left. King. Come on.
Here's the give. He's dropped around the 32-yard line. 2-yard pickup.
Well, that time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play.
Buffalo lines up in the offset eye this time.
Watch the run. Green 88. Watch the draw.
Here's the halfback. It appears to be short. That play was stuffed from the get-go.
And it's not very often that I get really excited about defensive line play, but that time the guys up front on defense were just overpowering.
Gets his leg into it, and he got a huge punt here. Holmes takes it at the 23. Tackled at the 41-yard line. Pretty nice job picking up yardage on that punt return.
He's definitely got some breakaway potential when he's back there returning kicks. You give him just a little bit of room, he could break it for a big one.
They'll give it off here, and he will lose yardage on the play. A great defensive effort there.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
Here you go. Blue 30. Blue 30. Here we go.
Back to pass. Throws on the run. Diving catch. He makes the grab. He laid out for the reception and the big gain on the play.
And as a receiver, you know if you come up with plays like that for the quarterback, next time he gets in a tough situation, he's going to trust you more than he does those other guys.
Play action. He needs to make a decision. They might need to have the doctor take a look at him after that one.
Boy, it looks like he's okay, but I don't know how. He cannot keep taking shots like that. And I'll tell you another thing. This guy's a tough guy, but I don't care who you are. As a quarterback, you take hits like that, you start looking at the pass rush.
He gets it away. It'll go out at the 35. The offense takes the field, hoping to put something together after their last drive ended in a 3-and-out.
Blue 25. Let's go. That's all right. Get over there, baby. Tennessee. Scatter.
Edwards set to go to the air. And he catches it. Not much of a gain at all on that first down completion.
Pretty tough sometimes when a quarterback is looking at his first read, it's not there. The second read is there, but he knows his guy is going to get hit immediately afterwards, and that's what happened there. They took away the first and second read.
Lynched off the left side. And he makes it out to about the 37-yard line. Maybe got a couple of yards, but that's about it. That'll bring up third down. Buffalo is going with the offset eye backfield. Here's the give. He's brought down around the 46-yard line. It looks as if forward progress just carried him past the sticks on that 3rd and long situation.
That's one of those calls that you almost feel like the coaching staff was willing to go ahead and punt the football there, and yet you break out a run and you pick up the first down. So demoralizing to a defense.
He's got room to run. Barnes grabbed that one for a gain of 2. Edwards lines up under center. 3 receivers are split out wide. Lynch again. What a hit! The defense just ate up that play.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
Edwards calls for motion left. Edwards set to go to the air. Rifles it out there. Brought down at about the 41. That one worked pretty well.
It sure did, and I wish all our fans could see what's happening down the field on all our television broadcasts, because so much of the game now is won and lost in the secondary.
Again with the carry. What a shot! A pickup of a yard for the halfback. They line up at the 41. Buffalo lines up in the offset eye this time. They go with the run. And he's depleted at the 38. A gain of 3 yards.
Nice call there by the defensive coordinator, coming with the outside linebacker blitz, which really put some pressure on this group up front.
Edwards has completed every pass on this drive. And it's completed. Tackled at about the 31. They were able to complete the pass on the play, but they'll still end up short of the first down.
And it's really up to the receiver in that situation to try and split the defenders. He has to find a way to duck a shoulder, to roll his head, to do something to, yes, they got the tackle, but they got it while I was still moving forward and able to pick up the first down.
The set down. The kick is up. It's got the distance. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Here's the kick. Still moving. They get him at the 27-yard line. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. They line up in a one-back set.
Blue 30. Rainbow. Under. Right.
He fakes it. There for the catch. He's tackled at the 35. He delivered a nice throw on that drop back, completing it for a pretty good gain.
You know, there aren't many guys who work any harder than this guy, both in the offseason and during the week of practice. He isn't the most physically gifted quarterback I've ever seen, but you can tell the time he puts in the film room, in the weight room, and he understands the game of football.
Dumps it out left. He's brought down at the 35. Less than a yard.
Watch the ball, be smart.
They line up at the 35.
Real.
Pittsburgh sets up in the eye.
Let's roll. Blue 30. Keep your eyes open.
Hands it off. And it looks short from up here. They didn't have the ball long there.
And 3-and-outs are embarrassing for an offense. When you go out there and run 3 plays and have to go jogging back to your sideline, those defensive guys, they aren't too happy.
He punts it. Parrish takes it at the 25. He's dropped at the 39-yard line. And they take the field again, looking to capitalize on their previous drive, which resulted in a field goal. Buffalo lines up in the offset eye this time. Edwards gives it left. And they get him about the 43-yard line. Gain of a handful. That'll bring up second down. They line up at the 44. Pittsburgh brings in their nickel package. Back to pass. Rifles it to the left. Brought down at about the 45-yard line. That pass is good for a first down.
And he had some zip on that one, didn't he? He reared back and threw that one about as hard as he could.
The Bills come out in a single back formation. Edwards sends a man in motion. They'll give it off here. Tackled around the 45-yard line. And the halfback has nowhere to go. Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 45-yard line. Single back formation. On the ground with a tailback. What an open field tackle. That's 100 well-earned yards for the running back.
Well-earned is right, because he's had to fight for most of these yards out here today. No gain was easy. This is going to be one of those hot tub nights tonight. He's going to be a little sore.
Looks to pass. Passes the ball. Andy has been his go-to guy on the drive. He's brought down at the 17. That was a big-time play by the receiver.
And talking to this receiver earlier this week, he told me he had a lot of plays in the playbook, and he thought he was going to have a big day.
On play action, guns it to the middle. Hardy was the intended receiver, and he can't bring it in. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. They'll go from the I formation. Looking to throw. Passes to his left. Brought down about the 15-yard line. And a long third down try coming up for them now after that stop by the defense.
And now we're down to the part of the game that I think decides most games. You make a good play on second down, now you're bringing up a third down situation. Either you keep the drive alive here or the defense turns it over to the offense.
The defense just didn't match up well on that play.
Yeah, tough to match up one-on-one in man coverage against that wide receiver. He's pretty good.
The Bills come out in a 2 tight end set. Little handoff. Hit hard at the 5. Almost got a yard. That brings up second down. The Bills come out with the offset eye.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
Fullback straight ahead. He's dropped at the 4. Gain of a yard by the fullback. 3rd and goal with the lead within reach. They're crowding that line of scrimmage.
Come on, come on! Hey, watch the screen! Come on, D.
Dropped behind the line. It looked as if the offensive line just collapsed.
And it looked like this defensive line just beat them off the snap. Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence, and if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line is going to really struggle.
And it's good. He put that one right through the upright. And here's the kick. He'll return it from the 6. And he's drilled. What a hit. They were forced to punt on their last drive. They line up at the 29. Parker alone in the backfield.
Black 20. Black 20.
A little toss to the right. Tackle around the 33-yard line. Parker picks up about 4 yards on the toss play. From their own 33-yard line. Offset I formation in the backfield.
Here you go. Blue 30. Blue 30. Right.
Roethlisberger will look to pass. Dumps it out right. He makes a move, and he's brought down. Nice job getting that pass out of there, and he picks up the first down.
Yeah, smart play call that time by the offense. He could tell by the pre-snap read that short throw was going to be there, and he took advantage.
Here we go. Black 20. Black 20. Under.
Roethlisberger on first down. And he caught it. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
Blue 30. Under.
He looks to throw on first down. Pass completed. Another fine pass and catch on that play.
I know we all talk about 40-yard dash times in the NFL, but as a receiver, if you are a great route runner and you understand what the defenses are trying to do to you, it doesn't matter if you run a 4.3 40. If you can get in and out of your cuts like this guy, you will always be able to play.
He plows ahead for a 2-yard gain. Roethlisberger is under center. Offense lines up in an I.
Blue 30. Blue 30. That's right, Lucy. Hey, regular.
Toss. Brought down about the 27-yard line. He just gave his team a huge lift with that carry.
That's just getting it done. You can credit the offensive line all you want, but when you get it back in that third down situation that's able to break off a big one like that, what a lift it gives your football team.
He gets another carry. And they get him at the 28-yard line. Gain of less than a yard, and that will bring up second down. From the 28-yard line. Parker is the lone setback. 3 receivers in the formation.
Blue 30. Blue 30.
On play action. Drops the sure pick. An excellent job by the defense of disrupting that last play.
And that was really on the wide receiver. Not much of a route, very little separation, and gave the defense a chance to make that play.
Roethlisberger takes it back. Strong throw to his right. Tackled at the 17.
Ben Roethlisberger is really remarkable for not only his ability to avoid pass rushers, but he seems to be able to throw from just about any body position. A lot of guys, when they're throwing across their body or having to make a turn or a weird move, they're not nearly as accurate, but Roethlisberger is just a tremendous athlete.
Guns it out. Makes the catch. He's tackled around the 9-yard line. And another connection that goes for good yardage.
And we really see the trust that is developing between this receiver and the quarterback. That if the quarterback has confidence that you're going to be where he thinks you're going to be, he will throw it to you more often than he'll throw it to somebody else.
And they get him around the 5-yard line. Parker gains 4 yards and a first down on that reception.
Looked like the defense was expecting run on that play, but allowing an offense to complete a short little pass, not the end of the world for the defense.
And that'll bring this quarter to an end. Our score is the Bills 22, the Steelers 20. First down now, they'll be looking for 6 points here.
Let's go. New call. Say, under, blue 30. Under. Left. Clock. Yo.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Brought down right around the 4-yard line. Not much there. That'll bring up second down. 4 yards will get them in for the score. Pittsburgh sets up in the eye.
Black 20.
They hand off on a counter. He's dropped at about the 3-yard line. Parker only picks up about a yard there on the counter.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
They get to it, and that was a nice play to get in there for the sack.
The key to playing defense is getting good penetration. If you can make that quarterback move around sometimes, even if you don't get to him like they did on that play, you can still disrupt an offense.
Here's the kick. And he makes it. Nice work putting that one right through the upright. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. The kick. McGee fields it at the 7. That was a great hit. He wasn't getting away from that one. They had to settle for a field goal on their last drive. They take the field again, looking to put up another score. Lynch alone in the backfield. Pass is right. And they get him at the 37. He was looking to the right the whole time, finding his man for a pretty good gain.
So many times in offenses now, we see them reading only one half of the field. That time he stayed off to his right side, went through the progressions, and found the open guy.
Lynch on the run. Knocked out around the 47-yard line. They need to come up with a better game plan to stop this guy.
Yeah, you're not kidding. They can't keep giving up those big chunks of yardage like that. If they do, it's going to be awfully tough to stop this offense.
He'll get it again. He lost yardage on the play. 4 yards back on that play. That brings up second down. So it's second down, 14 yards for a first. Ball on the 43. He'll get the call again. and he makes it out to about the 44-yard line. The running back gets about a yard, maybe less.
That was a big shot right there. You talk about getting your bell rung. That was the Liberty Bell ringing that time.
Edwards drops to throw. He throws right. Bad luck as he drops it. Evans was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt. Holmes is back deep to return. Gets his leg into it, and he got a huge punt here. Down in the end zone for a touchback. The offense was only able to muster a field goal on their last drive. We'll see what they do with this possession. The backfield is in the offset I formation.
Black 20. Black 20. Let's get it. Gray flag.
He fakes it. Right through his hands. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass. From their own 20-yard line.
Watch the run now. Watch the run.
Only one man back.
Come on, make a play. Blue 30. Under. Blue 30. Omaha. Jam free.
Here's the give. He's dropped for a loss. Dropped back a yard.
Boy, a shot like that, not only does it play well on television today, but tomorrow in that defensive film room, it's going to be even better.
Pittsburgh is going with the offset I backfield.
Black 20. Black 20. Regular.
Sets up the play action. Scrambles for yardage. He's brought down at the 29-yard line. The defense was ready on that series, and they had all the answers for what the offense tried to do.
And that's a humbling experience for any offense. When you go out there and have those 3-and-out series, you just go back to the sideline a little embarrassed, and the defense, they're upset.
He gets it away. Harris fields it at the 34. He's dropped around the 42-yard line. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. Lynch is the deep back as they line up in the I. The Bills put a man in motion to the right. Looking to throw. Throws it short. Brought down at the 47-yard line. Hardy gains about 5 yards on the play. From their own 47-yard line. 3 wide receivers set. Play fake. He throws on the run. He's dropped in the open field. That was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, great throw, but maybe even a better read. He understood by watching what the defense did after the snap of the football exactly where to go with that ball.
Hands it to the back. Tackled at the 42. They picked up a yard.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
Offset I formation in the backfield. He's tackled at the 38. 4-yard gain by the back. Third down now, 5 to go. Buffalo comes out with an I formation. Nice play fake. Just clanks right off his hand. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on 3rd down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
He gets it away. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 15. Not much you can do on the return team there.
Great kick and even better coverage. Boy, it sure makes winning the field position battle a lot easier when you have special teamers like this.
They tackle him for a loss. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner was stuffed.
Well, that's what happens when defensively you get every gap covered. There is simply nowhere to go with the football. No chance for the running back that time.
Black 20. Under.
Roethlisberger drops back to pass. There for the reception. Washington caught that one for a gain of 6 from their own 20-yard line. The Bills bring in their quarter defensive package. Throws the bullet to the left. He's dropped at the 32-yard line. And a pretty smart play call right there.
It really is so much the key to football. You talk all the time about you have to establish the run. Well, there you see why. You establish the run, and then you come with the play-action pass. Just so hard to defend.
Play action. Gets the pass away. Defender gets his hand on it. Holmes was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt. From their own 32-yard line. Pittsburgh goes with the ace set here. Pittsburgh sends a man in motion to the right. Short pass to his left. Goes out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. Now this will bring up a pretty difficult third down for the offense.
And this is when it's tough to play offense. When it's third down and medium to long situation, generally you're going to face a blitz situation, and your quarterback is now going to be under pressure and probably take a hit.
Steps out at the 39-yard line. It's completed, but it'll wind up short.
Well, it's not a horrible call in that situation because you put the ball in the hands of a playmaker. You try and allow him to create, but you're seeing now defensively, when they close together like that, it's going to be awfully tough to pick up that first down.
Gets the punt away. Parrish takes it at the 21. He's dropped at the 26-yard line. And that return should set this offense up nicely.
He did a good job there finding a seam and getting up the field. You know, a lot of people don't realize that being a punt returner or a kick returner is one of the toughest jobs in the NFL. There's a whole lot of things that could go wrong and only a few that can really go right.
Gets it off. Makes the grab. And they get him at the 36-yard line. He put something extra on that throw, and it'll keep the chains moving.
And that's really what it takes sometimes because defenders are so quick out there. If you don't put a little extra pop on it, they can get there.
Play action. He makes another catch. He's tackled at the 47-yard line. He shows no hesitation and gets it in there to get the first down.
Yeah, you wouldn't hesitate either if you were standing back there in the pocket. I say the heck with it. Get it out of there fast. Let somebody else handle it for a little while.
He's going to be tackled for a loss. That's what you call a great individual effort.
Yeah, it really just throws you off rhythm to have a play that gains nothing. You know, you're going to get something, 2, 3, 4 yards, and it keeps you in that rhythm. But when a defense makes a play like that, it really throws your offense off.
Drops back to pass. Gets the ball away, and it's picked. What a big-time play. I can't believe he hung on to it.
Well, we're going to have to quit using that old cliche about cornerbacks and defensive backs not being able to catch the football. That was some play that time.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. They line up in an I. Little handoff. He makes a great open field tackle. Parker gets about 4 yards on the play. It's second down, 6 to go. They come out with a big set.
Left. Let's go. Under.
Looks to pass. Fires it over the middle. And he's hammered at the 45. Pretty nice read on that play to find the open man.
Yeah, the two of them really have been working hard, building a rapport in practice, and now you're starting to see some of those results out here on the field.
Gives it off. He fights forward to about the 43. They had a tough time stopping them on short yardage.
Yeah, they stacked the line of scrimmage pretty well on that one, but just not able to stop them short of the first down markers.
Here we go. Block 20. Read, 2 man. I'm trying to get you over there, baby. Left. Right.
Not much time to throw. Catch is made. And he's knocked out at about the 29-yard line. They pick up several yards there on the pass.
And that fake really was the difference. Not only did the quarterback sell it, the running back sold it, the offensive line did, and the receiver was open for a nice play.
He throws it. Struggles to find his target with that one. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass. Second down now with 10 to go. Pittsburgh lines up with 3 receivers, single back formation.
Block 20. Block 20. Go, baby. Come on. Tango.
Pitch out. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. That safety just came flying in there to make the tackle.
It is just so difficult for offensive lines to account for the safety. Typically, that's the one free runner that you have. And if you have a top-flight safety back there that can come in and make those kinds of plays, it really helps your run defense.
Here we go.
Sets up the play action. Right through his hands, he almost had the pick. What a play by the defender.
And the quarterback really caught a break on that one, that wasn't intercepted.
Kick is up. And it's good. Here's your drive summary for that last series. Kicks it off. And he'll return this one from the 7. They get him at the 33-yard line.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
You ain't scared, huh? Do 5 on those. Stay tight.
First down.
They'll set up shop at the 48-yard line. First down, 10 to go.
Hit him in the mouth. Come on now. Close, Tiger.
They motion to the left.
Left call. Left on the right.
They'll throw on first down. On the run, he throws it. Brought down at the 42. Strong, accurate throw leads to a pretty good gain.
Now, they didn't pick up the first down that time, but you drop back, you make a good throw like that. Now you're in position to try and pick up this first down.
Blue 45. Scatter.
He drops back with the hard throw out to his left. Nice little pitch and catch with the wideout.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
Hands it. He gets out to about the 32-yard line. He might have gotten a yard at best.
Tom, that was a run blitz on that play. They brought the middle linebacker effectively, filling all the gaps, and there was simply nowhere for the running back to go.
And they get him at about the 31. A gain of a yard, if anything, on the run. Pretty obvious passing down here. The offense facing a 3rd and long situation that they need to convert. Edwards looking to pass. Throws while on the run. They take the lead. Perfect time to go to the air, and they really didn't have much chance of keeping them out of the end zone on that play.
It's not often that a defense looks defenseless, but they certainly did on that play, and let's give a little credit to the offensive line. He had the protection, and that was the difference.
Trying to go up by 3, they'll kick the extra point. The snap, set down, the kick is up, and we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Not a bad kick. Gathered at the 6. And he gets brought down hard. The offense takes the field, hoping to come away with more than just a field goal on this drive. Using a bunch formation this time.
Black 20. Black 20. Come on, let's go.
Little handoff. Tackled around the 37-yard line. Parker gets 7 yards on the play. Roethlisberger comes to the line under center. Only one man back here. Play fake. Short throw to the right. He's tackled around the 42-yard line. He found his tight end for a first down.
There's nothing better for a quarterback than to have a big body guy like that that can catch the football. Nice play.
First and 10. Parker lines up as the deep back, I formation.
Black 20. Black 20. Here we go, D. Hey, let's go. Hey, empty.
They'll throw on first down. Dumps it out left. He's brought down around the 30-yard line. He's put up some nice yardage.
He sure has, but throwing for 300 yards probably isn't quite the same feat it used to be. You know, there's so many rule changes now. The offensive linemen can do a little more holding, use their hands more. Of course, you can't hit the receivers, but it's still a nice landmark.
And they get him at the 18-yard line. That one worked just as they drew it up.
Good pass, good catch, I agree. Sometimes there's really nothing you can do as a defense to stop a well-executed pass play.
Black 20.
Roethlisberger looking to throw on first down. Hasn't missed yet on this drive. Great play, and assuming he adds the extra point here, the lead becomes 4 and forces them to score a touchdown.
And it's such a huge difference anytime you're having to play for the touchdown instead of the field goal. But I will say this, sometimes offenses are a little more aggressive and sometimes actually play better in that situation.
This should add the extra point. Here's the kick. Point after is good. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. He kicks it from the 7. And he's drilled. What a hit. This is obviously a big possession. They have to get the ball in the end zone right here.
Well, this is it, their last opportunity. The one positive part of this for the offense, though, is that everything becomes 4-down territory. So typically on offense, you get 3 downs. Now you get 4.
Polamalu picks it off. And they really could have done without that.
Just when you started to think this offense was starting to find themselves, they have a chance here late in the game, you throw an ugly pick, that's a disaster.
They line up at the 49. The backfield is in the offset I formation.
Blue 30. Come on. Blue 30. Come on, baby. New car. Come on, D.
And he will lose yardage on the play. The offense had a tough time picking up all their blocks on that play.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
Buffalo takes a timeout, and now they've only got one remaining. They line up at the 39. We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest of this clock. They go with the kneel down. They line up at the 40. And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. Take the knee again. They'll face a 3rd and 13 situation here. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Lock them down. Regular. Set. Block 20. Block 20. Let's get off. Let's get a stop. Cut. Left. Close left over right. Loosen. Let's get some energy. Let's go. You got that? Let's stop it right now. Turn over, D. Hey, calm down. Hey, wing that. Close up. Which way, ride the slab? Whoa. Cut.
And he'll just kneel it here. And this one's over. Our final score is the Steelers 33, the Bills 29.